Not often you see a holy shit face on Geralt.
Ooh, bacon.
Greetings, tasty morsels. It's Reverse BLT here. Welcome back to the channel. I am about to get into episode 7 of the first season of The Witcher, which is entitled Before a Fall. I'm assuming that's a reference to the often paraphrased quote from the Christian Bible, like something like "Therefore pride goeth before a fall" or something like that. I forget. But so someone's, I guess, pride is going to cause them to get into a really bad situation. That's what I'm guessing this is about. Last episode we had Golden Boy, as I always like to call him. I don't think they said his name in the show. What is it? Villain Trenton Merch, I think is how you actually say it. But he always goes as Borch 3 Jackdaws. And he was a lot of fun. The Golden Dragon in disguise. There's a great exploration of Geralt's honor system and how he won't kill beings that he sees as intelligent unless absolutely necessary. And Yennefer's desire for a child, which is largely being driven by unresolved feelings of not being wanted from when she was young. And you see that actually quite a lot, where you have people who want to have children for no other reason than that it would be a being who exists essentially at their pleasure, who they believe will love them unconditionally for no other reason than really just they're dependent on them, you know? It's kind of a messed up reason to want a child, but quite a lot of people, that's why they have them, you know? But it was a very good episode. At the end, Jackdaws basically laid some harsh truth on both Yennefer and Geralt about whether or not they would be able to achieve these things that they thought they wanted. In Yennefer's case, he told her, "You're not ever having the ability to have your own children. It's just not going to happen." And in Geralt's case, you're afraid of losing her, but it's inevitable. It's going to happen no matter what you do. And you need to focus on your true destiny, which of course is Ciri. Yennefer left in a huff, and Geralt was very, very mean to poor Jaskier, which really upset me. And that's pretty much where we're at. I imagine this episode will just sort of pick up right from that, probably moving forward just a little bit more in time to finally bring Geralt and Ciri's story to the same time period. That's what I'm guessing anyway, because we only have one episode to go after this for the finale. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, I'm assuming this is Ciri.
Where would you be headed, little thief?
Skellige.
Oh, that's how you say it? I always thought it was Skellige.
With a fast horse? About a week.
What about by foot? You need to be careful, child. This place isn't safe if you're alone.
The Triss?
And it's the same as every other place.
Is it just me, or did that seem like it was Triss Marigold?
You've come for your child of surprise, haven't you?
The opposite. I want you to tell me that he's safe and healthy so I can keep on riding.
He is a girl. Professor Anduni's ship was lost at sea. Have you been hiding your head in the sand?
So we're not going to get the scene I was hoping for,
Why not?
where you had to make a choice.
Why do you think she's not safe?
I saw an army making camp at the Amel Pass. Sent assassins.
What?
Were you fired?
No.
It's a great example of, dramatic irony, where we in the audience know that that's not really his friend, but of course he does not. And it seems like you're surrounded, Geralt. Whoa, what's going on here?
Geralt! Do something!
This is on your queen.
Both die!
Blame destiny.
Wait, so the changeling gains all of their powers too? I know he gets their memories and stuff, but wow. Oh, they're playing with timelines again, aren't they?
Coming out
It's
now would be
before
right,
the actual
stupid.
fall of
The
Nilfgaard.
army whose stink I can smell on a strong breeze.
So we are
is
getting
what
the
I worry
scene.
about.
But we
So
ruined it already because he
prepare,
told
same as
him
always.
that the child surprise was
When
a
does the
girl.
king return from Skellige, Your Majesty?
This morning, be good to see that craggy face.
People can tell a noble woman's cloak even when it's all dirty and everything. You're gonna notice it.
Aye.
Wow. Where do you get a piece like this?
It's worth way more than those gloves are.
Those roads
It's not
aren't safe.
Triss.
The Skelligans are a grumpy lot. How about this? Come with me. A lot's happening on this continent, but we're safer when we stick together. Okay?
Yeah, taking her in could doom you people. Yeah. I was wondering if she was just thinking of stealing the woman's horse. The changes that life can force on us, man.
He may take you.
You try to palm someone else off on him?
Be mine. I need you to be brave now, because who are you?
The lion cub of Sintra.
I feel like we're in a video game right now. If I remember correctly, the medallion vibrates when magic is being cast nearby, right?
Anton, I have to go.
What? No.
Your Highness.
The law of surprise went and worked in his favor. So they're doing kind of like a remix of the scene that I was thinking of, where he was asked to make a choice by Calanthe. Making a more sort of dramatically
First you
exciting
try to
version
kill
of it.
me, then you lie to me. I'm just trying to keep Cirilla safe.
Ciri is safe. With me.
A dynasty can't survive on arrogance alone.
Says a wager. She needs family. You know nothing about that. Your own mother cared so little she discarded you.
You lecture me on a mother's love, yet offer up someone else's daughter.
Queen to all of Sintra, grandmother to one.
After Pavetta died, Calanthe would wake up howling in the night. The lioness nearly broken. Someone is able to pull themselves out of that.
They'll have my confidence till my final day.
Say what you will about Calanthe, she was
need your
one
promise you won't come back.
bad-ass bitch.
If I hear Ciri's in danger, you know I can't do that.
I know.
Back to the modern day, I guess. What is Nilfgaard up to?
How long do you see yourself here?
There's a lot of hill left to dig. Why?
Because I may be missing you.
That guy sitting behind her
Yennefer
seemed to
limited
take a
this
bit
anyone.
too much interest in
Yeah,
them.
well.
Still is.
What if it's not too late for what we talked about in the cave?
Well, you know you shouldn't, but I imagine Yennefer's a hard drug to kick.
You went after the thing you loved. Sorry you chose power. At least you kept your eyes.
Choices you have to live with.
His loss.
Piss off.
We should go before those lads start asking questions.
Go where?
Tucson.
He's just sent to try to
The chapter thinks you're
reclaim her into the fold.
unpredictable, and dangerous. But right now, that's exactly what Desire and I need.
Desire asked for me.
She said you're the best student she ever taught.
Oh my goodness. It's gotta be really fucked up to see them knowing what she knows now. Those fresh, excited faces knowing that a great portion of them are probably not going to still be human in a little while.
Let's talk.
About what?
Nilfgaard.
I'll leave this to the people who actually give a shit.
We're losing it. We're losing.
What the hell's going on in here? We were studying botany.
Lies and also lies.
Who wants to know what those herbs are really good for?
Jesus. Yennefer. It's a pure force of chaos everywhere she goes.
Ridwaith, Carthian. If you mix these two together, you'll see colours like never before.
Miss Hull says never to mix herbs.
A word of advice. Think for yourselves.
Within reason.
It'll save you a lifetime of heartbreak.
You might end up killing yourself by mixing some of this
Feeling's
shit.
melting. No, the herb's working.
Gods, you're pretty.
She really is.
Oh, don't worry, Lola. You'll look like that too. Nobody starts off that way.
You want to know a secret?
Nobody starts off that way.
It's overrated.
You know, if they catch us, they really will expel us.
There are far worse things than expulsion.
Like what?
You really gonna tell them? No, she's not. Gonna leave them to their fates. Guess she figured a bunch of spoiled rich girls, who cares, right?
I think we should go.
Wait, I've got so many questions.
You want to know more?
Yes. Everything.
That's the one who would become you. That's the one who's probably gonna survive. The other two will become the conduits.
The ability to create life? Real life? They take that from you. And you'll trade it all for what? Looks that never change? A court full of idiots? But you don't have to do it.
But what if I want to? We're leaving.
Yeah.
Lesson's not over
She's
yet.
her, all right.
Just because you fucked it up doesn't mean we will.
You,
Come on.
with all the magical talent of shoe leather, you'll have a home here forever.
So now they're just gonna kill these girls, I'm assuming.
I don't care what you do, but remember this. Even if you do everything right, follow their rules, that's still no guarantee you'll get what you want.
Enough! Back to your rooms, girls. You ruined one life. Stop there.
What's going on?
It's happening.
Oh, the attack started.
Trish!
Yennefer. It is up to the North to unite.
It is time to convince our kings to send their armies.
They could cross the Yaruga. Make it to Sodden by week's end. They could save Sintra.
If Sintra falls, who cares?
The hill.
Because our kingdoms will be next.
Our fight is with Cintra, and only Cintra.
You force mages into servitude.
When in training, yes. Like soldiers. We believe in shared sacrifice.
You also believe in forbidden magic, demonology, necromancy, fire magic.
Forbidden magic is one of the ghost stories taught to us here. There is
Why
no
would fire magic be forbidden?
or light magic. Nothing in this world is as simple as that. If you won't take sides, then at least stay out of our way.
And Fringilla has become a true believer.
Enough of this tiring debate. Cintra's a lost cause.
We have called them a lost cause for years, but we stopped trying too. And it is time now that we risk not only our lives, but our pride, and try again.
Yennefer's pretty much what, like, one of, if not the most powerful mage in this room, right?
All those in favor of letting Cintra continue their proud tradition of fending for themselves.
Arethusa is all I have. If Nilfgaard wins,
Trying to remember the names on the hill.
Forts and I and some others are going to fight. You should join us. If you will not do it for the Brotherhood, then do it for me. Please.
Have you ever used that word before?
Your Majesty, the Nilfgaardians will reach the castle gates.
Have breached.
Wait, so he was actually there during the battle? Classic trope.
Geralt!
Destiny decided to be a dick to all y'all. It was like, fine, you wanna like just like piss in my face? We could have done this the easy way. Now we're doing it hard.
Bring her cloak.
Cool seeing the rest of what was going on in the
Continue to
scene.
be brave. Promise me. You are the lion cub of Cintra. You are destined for
I can't
great
do this without
things.
you.
Fine, Geralt of Rivia. Here's your destiny.
I can't believe he was here the whole time. He probably watched her fall from the window. Not often you see a holy shit face on Geralt. Man, you guys just keep missing each other. Destiny really decided to fuck you guys hard, man.
Where is Cirilla?
Not one is left. We shall be born anew. Thus it shall be. Watch for the signs. What signs these shall be, I say unto you.
So they're religious fanatics. Okay.
Should have traded that ring for food. You're right, Club. Or are you, Clip? God, what kind of crazy person talks to a horse?
Geralt does it all the time. Too bad you don't have control over your powers. Life would be way easier for you. That's like several people. Oh, is it the dwarves from
It's all right.
the Golden Boy story?
It's all right. We're Cintrans.
Are you, though?
Anton. Hey! What are you doing?
People did not like your family, Ciri.
Please, stop it!
You don't give the orders anymore, Princess. You thought you were better than us because we had to let you win. The only thing special about you was the fucking crown on your head.
No! No!
What are you guys doing?
Verily, I say unto you, the era of the sword and the axe is nigh. The era of the wolf's wizard. The time of the white chill and the white light is nigh. The time of madness and the time of contempt.
Hey, that's the name of the next book that I have to read. It's like sitting right there on my desk. So I'm starting to think that Ciri... So is chaos not just a force? Is it the, I guess, god that everything derives from in the Witcher reality? And is Ciri basically its avatar? Because that's pretty much where it feels like this is going right now. Anyway, very interesting. I'm going to actually just go ahead and watch the next episode because I want to know what is Ciri. And hopefully they'll explain some of this in a minute, at least in the finale. And I guess we're probably going to get to see Sodden Hill. That's what I'm thinking the finale is going to be about. Which, in the books, all I know about it really is I know there's a monument there. And I know why there's a monument there. Because of what happened there. And I'm not going to say anything else in case some of you guys haven't read the books and only know what's happened in the show up to this point. But I expect that's what we're going to be covering. Really cool how they wove together the timelines the way they did. So now we're all together at this point. Even though obviously, yeah, you know, Geralt's storyline is behind where Ciri is at this exact moment. But I don't imagine we'll be playing with time too much more. There's not really any need for it now. And it looks like the end of this season is going to get us well and truly beyond what I've read. So I'm guessing season 2 is going to be, you know, time of contempt forward. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that because I'm not going to have any freaking idea what's going to happen. That's always exciting. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this episode when you watched it and what theories you had. And if you're watching along with me, you don't know anything from beyond this point, what theories do you have? I'm always curious to hear that sort of thing. What do you think Ciri is? Do you think she's a manifestation of the entity or energy force or whatever it is that drives reality? What do you think? One thing I've been thinking about is this conjunction of the spheres that happened. So I'm wondering how that occurred. I'm guessing that the different species that we see all were living in different parallel realities. Someone did some crazy magic thing that brought them together. And so in the ancient prehistory of the world. So is Ciri here to be the catalyst for undoing that, to separate the spheres again? Or is it essentially going to be a new conjunction, or however you want to look at it? So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to just wonder about. So I'm guessing also the big thing that will happen next episode, aside from Sodden Hill, will be finally Geralt and Ciri coming together. That's obviously where this has all been building to. Finally getting to their destiny. And I don't really know what's going to happen after that. Well, I know a little tiny bit of what's going to happen after that, but you know, I don't know the fullness of it. Anyway, I'm just going to go and get right into it because I'm very excited to see how this season ends. And also because you guys have all been telling me that season 2 is even better than season 1. And to be perfectly honest, I've been very impressed with season 1. So if season 2 is even better than this, then I'm going to get my my socks fully knocked off. And I'm excited for that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and joining me here. I really appreciate it. Hit the like and subscribe if you want to. That always helps the channel to grow, which is nice. And it's actually growing pretty well right now. So thank you guys. I really appreciate all that. And as always, do me a favor and do your best to stay safe and be well. And I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.
What the hell's going on in here? We were studying.